Hello guys, we're here today with a very exciting video. We're here to unbox STAYC's album. They made a comeback finally after 11 months. They finally had a Korean comeback with their 6th single album for To Love. So without further ado, we are going to unbox this. So this is from Weverse. Like I normally always get my first week copies from Weverse, but I did learn my lesson. I only bought one set. So let me get this out of the box and we will continue. Okay, so here we have the 2 copies, and I completely forgot what their names was, and I should have reminded myself. Does it say on here? Crap, well, I just gave myself more work. So I will put which version is which. I think this is called the player profile version, and this one I completely forgot. But let's first, and this is the play version. So let's first go over the Weverse benefits. Okay, so normally there's always a secondary Weverse benefit. Let me zoom in. And usually it's like a member item. Like before it was a mirror, and the other time for I Wanted it was a clear card. But here we just get a postcard. So OT6. Here's the back. I really like this typography they're using for this album. It's so good. I wonder if they come out like the full like alphabet. But here is the postcard. Now we get to see who we pulled. It would be nice if Weverse actually tried, and if you ordered 6, they would give you like a full set of OT6. They just refuse, and it's not just me. Like pretty much any other group, if they order Weverse, they're just terrible at giving out even distribution of POBs. But let's see who we got. So the first one is already Sheeun. Gorgeous. Here's the back. I am going to try to get the other 3 I'm missing. Here is Seon. The backs are the same. And then last but not least, we got Sumin. So I'm missing Aiza, Jae, and Yoon. Alright. Okay, so here is the first version. So here is the front. We have the title track and the B-sides. STAYC's 6th single album, which oddly enough is a single album with 4 songs. Normally High Up classifies it as a mini, but I'm not complaining. So here's the STAYC To Love. Here's also a little symbol thing. So this whole comeback concept is tennis. So here is one of the sides, and here's the back. So a more tennis motif. So I don't want to rip it. I do have a lot coming from Korea, so I ripped this one. It's fine. Well, this technically came from Korea too, but all right. So let's look at the photo book first. Is this enough space? It is not, so I'm gonna have to zoom out. Okay, so here is the front of the photo book. So it's kind of a zine format. It's like a magazine. So it doesn't have a spine, but luckily, it comes in the out box. So I don't mind a spineless photo book as long as it comes in the out box. So we have this nice OT6 picture. The back, we have the title track again. The track list again. And I think this is coming apart. Is this supposed to do that? Oh, it's supposed to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, what do I do? Okay, so we have the cover actually becomes a fold-out poster. I might put this up. Can I zoom much a little bit more? There we go. I might put this up. All right, so here's the photo book without the cover. So just a plain white with the logo, which still looks nice. Same thing on the back. So let's look through it. So we have this one. Honestly, I don't know which concept I prefer. They're both amazing. So we have this one. So this is them on the actual tennis court. Suman looks great in this hair. Like, she can really pull off any hair color. Like, it's insane. Oh, well, here's the folder card. The folder card is in the folder book. Luckily, there's no name on it, so I don't know who I pulled. Oh, so there's some question and answer because it's like a magazine. Okay. Do we have a group shot? We have saying with the bob, which I can't believe they tried to bully her after she cut her hair. Like, she can also pull off any style. Like, it was kind of jarring to see that she did cut her hair. But, like, some fans be doing too much. So there's her question and answer. I got Isa with the pink hair. Like, Isa having pink hair wants me to collect so many photo cards this era. And so far, I've participated in the most amount of events that I have for STAYC. I actually applied for 3 fan signs and got into 2. So I'll be talking with Sheeun next Friday and next Saturday. So stay tuned for that update if I survive. Speaking of Sheeun, so here she goes. With this random dog. I remember when the concept photos dropped, everyone was like, what is this dog doing here? And like, it was this video, like, behind the scenes, and this dog was not listening to Sheeun. And she kept saying, like, anta, anta, and like, the dog was not paying attention. And then, Yoon was like, sit down, and then the dog sit down. And so then the person who tweeted it was like, that dog speaks English. Speaking of Yoon, her in this like half up, half down, giving Ariane is so good. And like the bangs. Here's Jay. Where's the lyrics? And the track list. Oh, here they go. Okay. So let's talk about the song. So that's like 3 of the songs were composed by Rado. So there was kind of like a little bit of people wondering, like, was he going to take a step back? Because now there's 2 groups to write for. But you know, he came through. So as a title track, this is like probably like one of the best title tracks they had in like since Bubble, in my opinion. Like, this is more my style. Like, we love like the, you know, Cunty Slade House Boots Down of BB and sorry, Bebe, and also like Cheeky Icy Thing, but like I just love bubblegum pop. So like, I really like it. At first I wasn't too sure about like the little like hook part, like the little, you know, does it show it in the lyrics? I don't want to say it. But you know what I mean. What I'm talking about. I wasn't sure about it, but like when you hear the whole song, it does really go. My favorite B-side, I think, might be Sorry. It's kind of like moody, but like bouncy at the same time. But Beat My Love really caught me off guard because you could tell by the lyrics that it starts off with a rap, and and Sheeun rapping. I wasn't expecting that, but really, all of the B-sides are good. Because Where You At is also very good. The only thing I don't like about Where You At is just the phrase "where you at," and that's just like a personal pet peeve about that grammar. But other than that, this is a good single album. It's like a single / mini album. All right, and then here's the credits. It's been so long since I've done an unboxing. I don't know what I will do next. Do I do the photo card or let's do the photo card? All right, let's see who we got. Also, they did the most dastardly thing ever. The photo cards is 1 out of 12. So luckily, I have a lot more albums on the way. But let's see who we got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got Isa. I'm so glad because I feel like these are going to be so hard to get. I kind of forgot this was in here because it's not that strong. So here is the scent card. It literally smells like all the other ones. I don't know what fragrance this is supposed to be, but they always have Braille. I don't know what that's about. Oh, okay. So they're supposed to be like a postcard, and it's in the CD. So it's two, and this is the lyrics from To Love. Also, there's kind of it kind of goes back and forth whether like the O in love is an O or a zero, because like tennis. All right, so let's look at the CD. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. All right, let's see everything's in here. Okay, let's look at this first. So this is random, but how am I supposed to know who this is? Okay, the first word is with, Young, but it doesn't have the name. These are supposed to be member specific. I don't know. All right, so let's look at the the postcard set. Okay, so here is Suman. Here's the back. I might store this. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here's Xian. Suman's looks so casual and candid, but this looks like a concept photo. Here's her message. Here we have Isa. These are kind of flimsy. Like, they look like they're supposed to be photos, but they're not as sturdy as a photo would be. You know what I'm saying? It was just her birthday. Okay, so far, Suman had like the longest message. We have Yoon. Alright, and then last but not least, oops, I showed the back first, but here's the back. Here's the front, here's Jay. Alright. So next we'll do the player profile version, and hopefully, if I remember, I will put the name of the version we just unboxed on the screen. Okay, so here is the second version. This is called the player profile version. I remember that because when they announced the album details, they spelled it wrong. But this is a little bit more plain. As you can tell, where like they kind of made the O look more like a zero. Here's the track list. Here's the back, a little bit more sophisticated. And here is the side. All right, so let's get this open. So now let's see. So here's the front cover. It has a nice little blurb. Here's the back. This kind of reminds me of the graphic they used to announce the track list. I think it might be the same exact one actually. Will this work? Wait, I guess so. So let's see what this. Wait, well, this looks nice. I do like this. I literally have no more room to store anything. I mean, to display anything, but it would be nice if I could display both posters. All right. I don't know if they advertise the posters. All right. So here is this concept. I do like this concept a lot. I really like this super saturated concept that some groups do. I think the first the first group who did this that comes to mind is IVE, like a long time ago, like IVE Mind. That was the last album I bought from them. But anyway, this is not about IVE. So I mean, like the pink with the orange hair and the blue contacts, like that is such a good combination. Assuming more question and answer. Yoon just randomly popping up there. And now it's her turn. So it's also kind of supposed to look like a magazine a little bit. Have Shein. I kind of wish these pages were a little bit more glossy than matte. I don't. Okay, so here's the other photo card. These photo cards also feel a little bit flimsy, but also it's been a while since I've held a photo card, I think. We have Shein. I don't know if I can't remember if the other photo book was matte as well, but I feel like if these were glossy, it would have popped a little bit more. So they're only promoting for like a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. So yeah, so I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. What made me think of that is that they were saying how they prepared for this album very quickly. So I don't know. And then Unchild is having a comeback in the second half of the year. So I don't know if this is going to be STAYC's one and only comeback. Also, let's talk about this belt for a second. Isa, is there something you want to tell us? If you can't tell what that is like a woman's belly and like lower region. But yeah, she really Pink. I feel like Pink suits a lot of idols, but like it like doubly suits her. Okay, we have Sam. I will never give her crap about her cutting her hair. She was like, "Oh, don't worry, ours extensions." But like extensions or short hair, she still looks good. Here's the track list. Credits. All right. So that is the second photo book. Let's do the photo card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got Sam. Here's the scent card. Smells exactly the same as the other one. And I feel like before, like the scent card would like make the whole album smell like the thing, but now it's not that strong, which is good for me. So here is this one. So the other one was handwritten. This is more typed and sophisticated. Let's do the postcards first, since they're just staring at me, or I guess photos. So here's Suman. Okay, we have Xion messing up the set, being vertical. But her note is still horizontal. Okay, well. Did I say Suman? I meant Xion, obviously. Here's Isa. Here's Sam. I guess it's like a cafe. I think that's what that says. This cafe. Our something, something, something. I don't know. Here's Yoon. Pouting. I don't know why. She's also vertical. And then we have Jay. Okay, so here is the CD. And then we have this. I can't read that. She wrote that so small. I don't know. I don't know what this. I thought I was gonna collect these, but like I don't think I am. These are 1 out of 6. All right, so last but not least, we have the play version. So they called it what it is. I think before they called it like a trading pack version. Same thing, but now you only get 2 cards instead of 3, and that's 2 out of 18 instead of 3 out of 36 or 30. It was 3 out of 30. So here's the front. Here is the back. So you have just the track list. I'm going to try to open this from weirdly so I can keep it whole for the thumbnail, hopefully. Oh, I got it. All right. So let's get this pulled out. So here's like the card that actually has like the music or whatever. So you would redeem this code or something. So it's OT6. So it's better than last time where it was just 2 printed things. All right, so let's see who our first card is. 2, 3. Oh, we got Jay. And then the second one, we got Shion. And I have like 19 on the way. I think my goal is to have 25. Technically, you only need 9, so. All right, and so that is it for this video. The next video after this one will be the when their comeback is going to be in July, and I don't foresee me doing anything else between now and July, so that will definitely be the next video. So until next time, STAYC makes a comeback with 4 amazing songs and blows my mind. I will see you later. Goodbye.